Hi. Hello. Yeah, -0. Congrats on first. And thank you for the follow, wild card. Some number, I don't know. EXE. Hi. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. Alice Yahado, Seizure Yahado, Arc Isaac Yahado. Short stream. Currently, I'm alone. There's no one here. Yay! But we're gonna have a short stream and then, maybe an hour and a half. Finally, before my premiere. I recorded some whispers. I don't even know what's ASMR. That's whispers. Wait, I should pin that. Greetings. But we're gonna play a VN called Sister Other Paranoia. I've heard not very good reviews about this game, but we'll give it a read. I don't think I can finish it today. But we're gonna stream, and then end stream. And I'm gonna try and redirect my YouTube side to the video. But that reminds me, I should link my upcoming whispering RP thing I did. Oopsies. I'm gonna link it. Premiere. ASMR Whisper RP. You suck at English class. Someone that I don't even know. Yes. Pin. I know it's early. This is my early stream because there's no one here. I'm gonna end stream around 4:30, just before this. So actually, we'll probably for an hour, so or something. Happy hello, yeah, hello, hi. Is there no music in this place? Do I have mute? Do you guys hear music? Is there music? Sakoji-san! Is there even music? No? Oops. Yeah. I'm late. Yeah, you're late. Ooh, you're late. Ew. Can't believe you're late, troll fan. And thank you, Happy Hollow, for the 10 stream streak. Congrats on 10. Thanks for being here for 10 whole streaks. But yes. Stupid old man. I mean, you are no G-son. And I'm your granddaughter's sister wife. Yeah. I'm sure people are like, granddaughter? But I don't got a granddaughter. See, I think it's just interesting because it's like no one has the concept of being a granddaughter, but people call their fan bases like an OG-san and stuff. You know? But I'm gonna be the first granddaughter. Actually, I have no idea. I just like to say it because I think it's funny. Why is it Ark's fault? What do you do? I'm old, but not that old. Thank you. You can be, I mean, you can be a young granddad. You know, I don't know what you did in your youth, old man. You know, life happens, and soon you got like a grandchild, okay? Life happens. But we're gonna read. And then just before 4:30 I'll end stream. Not end stream. I guess I'll end. No wait. I don't know how redirects work. I've never done this. So on YouTube I added my Premiere as a redirect. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to end the stream before that or not. Oh well. We'll see. I have never done a redirect, so we'll see. But let's go and switch to... Oh my gosh! Now I thought about it. Maybe I should have been in my reading library. Oh shoot. This is like... a reading thing. Maybe I should... Let me grab the library. Library. Oh, what the? Sorry, that's my alarm. That reminds me, I don't have water. Oops. I should do that. Fix that. 'Cause I am reading, but I forgot my water. Actually... Mod you. But you are a mod. You're like... king of mods. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab some water. So I'm gonna go back to my... Actually, I'm gonna put a BRB. Is it this? Be right back. Thanks, Constracy, for 35. Hi. But I'm gonna go BRB. I'm gonna grab some more water. I don't have water, so I'll be right back. back to the library. It doesn't look like a library. It's a library. Right there. Yep, we're gonna be reading this. From what I've heard, the sister isn't here for like 30 minutes. But we'll see what it's about. It's rather angsty from what I've heard. Read, I guess. Yeah, wasn't that great? Say sister! Yeah, the title says sister in it. Hey, radio. It's me, your granddaughter, sister, wife. Me. Sister is in the name. Granddaughter, sister, wife, though. Me. But she is cute, I guess. I mean me. But yeah, just a short stream before my premiere later today. And I'll take a break and I cook some food. And then I'll probably come back later a little bit, my usual time at 8. Probably do something else or something. Not a long stream, 1 hour stream. Congrats guys for making it to my random schedule stream. I don't really stream at this time. Your granddaughter, who is your sister and your wife. Yeah. Not daughter, sister, wife, granddaughter. See, there's too many daughters, sister, wives. I need to be the change. I'm gonna be your granddaughter. Alright. Cute. I have to turn on the AC. It's hot. How you guys doing? Hi Alice, what's up too? I haven't seen you in a while. How's everybody? I feel like I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. So I think I changed the size of this. This thing is kind of big. It's just... Oh. I guess I should change the size of this or something. Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Font. Okay, sure. I am back. Me too. Wait, oops, it says Schrodinger's. Oops, my bad. I forgot. I had that stream idea, but then I forgot. Oopsie-daisies. I forgot. I was gonna read that. I want to read that too, actually. I want to read that. I have a lot of things I want to read. Sister of the Paranoia. I need to make this font even smaller, like 40. Okay. Locked in a date. Oh, really? When? Wait, did you publicize it? Is it on Twitter? Or are we just thinking about it? That's exciting. Oh, wait, I want to move this. I don't know. Here. Cool. As for me, I did a couple of recordings. I've been doing this thing where I'm setting up, I guess, schedules and such. I haven't, That means you can't tell me when. I'm kidding. Tell me. I thought you posted on Twitter or something and I didn't see it. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, I've been recording and I've been setting like schedules and stuff. Not like stream schedule. I mean like I have alarms for things, and stuff. I've been waking up at 9:30 a.m. That's when I set my day, my time, and like I get up, make coffee, and then so like a time for me time, and then set a time for when I should start like basically coming up with ideas for my YouTube channel. 1 p.m. have lunch, which I did. And like 1:45 record, which I did. I did a couple of recordings just before I hit the start stream. PST. But yeah. So I did wake up on the dot today. Made my coffee. I'm gonna stream. After the end of stream, I'm gonna go back and do some, basically coming out with script ideas. I wanna try and do more RP script videos. And a couple scripted shorts. Yeah. Reform D. Not really. I slept at 3:30 a.m. today. I slept for 6 hours, you know, that's decent. Dimitri is my coffee. Who? I don't know who that is, but that sounds like Yowie. Ooh, Radio's participating in like BL things. Oh, that Dimitri. Yeah, that's Yowie as hell. It's straight up BL right there. Like, who the hell's Dimitri? Oh, you meant the dude from Fire Emblem. Yeah, it's BL as hell. Yep. Stop spreading. What you literally said! You literally said Dimitri is my coffee. He's drinking Dimitri, who's a dude. He's literally doing the gay. He's literally doing that. I know what he said. Yeah, you're literally doing the gay. How am I wrong? How's that a lie? It's not even a lie. It's literally the harsh, cold truth. The harsh, hot coffee truth. Jump! No, he literally... It clearly said no where. No, it didn't. It said... Okay, where did it say no homo? It says Dimitri is my coffee. Ooh, woo. And then he says stop where? He didn't even say that. He didn't even say that. He didn't even say no homo. He just said Dimitri is my coffee. Ooh, where's the no homo? None. You made that up. I'm not even spreading lies. Please. He didn't say no homo, okay? He said that after the fact when I already said that he's participating in the BL. Like, I'm not even spreading lies. This is literally the truth. He meant he was drinking, yeah, Dimitri from Fire Emblem. I know. Also, I did my Dimitri versus Clive. What do you see about Dimitri that's hotter than Clive? Excuse me? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. No, Clive is so much hotter. Oh my god, you guys are so bad. No, stop. You have bad taste. The truth? Yeah, the truth is you guys got bad taste. No, what the hell? No, guys, I see you have no room to talk. You're colorblind. Sit down. Sit your butt down. You're colorblind. You can't even see anything. A beer. Okay, but they literally both do. They have like the shaven look. You guys are blind, no. You have bad taste. First of all, Clive is hot and his voice is hot, okay? And he's literally on fire. A man controls fire. That's wrong. Let me put my stuff on the side. Okay. Let me grab the game. You guys hear this? I do like how fat. I guess can't see it, so there's like an eyeball. Can I poke your eye? Oh, never mind. I guess I can't poke her eye. Touching sister's hair. Okay. White, almost translucent. I hear the game. This good. Hey, Bull Rat. So clear. It feels like it doesn't belong to this world. I like the background. Stars. Hey, Frost, thank you for the 35. Congrats to 35 stream streak. Yeah, hello, Frost. I thought it was a VN with no gameplay, so it had no save. Since I had no save. Wait, what? I thought, oh. So it killed me off and I lost hours since I had you. Why didn't you save? Wait, what? That sucks. Hopefully there's like a speed thing. But that's what I heard on my read, I guess, on the Steam page. It says it is straight up reading, no gameplay or whatever. Speaking of save, I guess I'll save. Right there. It clears. It's so clear. It feels as though it doesn't belong to this world. It's as if she embodies. What else is here? Logado. I'm gonna assume like any other VN, it's gotta skip text. Does it? Actually, there's no other skip mode. Wait, why is that on everything? No. Read only. That would get. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Should always save. Saving is kinda ass. Really? Is there like no save anytime type deal? It's as if she embodies a beauty that feels like a fading dream. Oni-chan, I'm right here. Touching sister's hair. Gaze into her eyes. Large and round. So deep I could fall into them. Gee, when you're looking at me, Oni-chan, I'm looking at you too. Someday we might not even know who's looking at who. The boundary between us might just fade away. Yeah, she is cute. We'll melt together, you and me. Let my eyeball touch your eyeball. That's it. How about you? Feet. Scissors. Can I do anything else in here? Lips. Nope. I guess not. I saw Solana doing gameplays and trials. What the hell? That's terrible. Was there like at least an in-between? I don't remember how Danganronpa did it. I mean, there were like, you know, transitions, scenes where you can save and look at your things. Cool. Starting the game. Ew, thorns. I love thorns. Shout out to when I used to be called Ette Thorns. I changed my name so many times, guys. Human relationships are complex, mysterious. Before the trial. Oh, it sounds like a pain though. No autosave either? I think a game should have autosave. Human relationships are complex, mysterious. Even a guy like me occasionally gets approached by someone. Like him. Just some random boy. Hold up a second. Some random boy from my class, but he clearly had something going on. To strike up a conversation with a misfit like me, someone much lower in the social pecking order. I can see right through people, can you? It's like their emotions speak directly to me. The guy started up a conversation saying he wanted to be friends. We should hang out. Submitting to social mores. Only occasionally laying out true feelings slip is what enables people to coexist in society. Submitting to social mores. Behind his words, I hear a buzz of anxiety. I gathered he'd been ostracized from his friend group for some reason. When he's shunned by the pack, humans just like any other animal. Evolution worlds, oh. Or Zelda? Maybe. I guess it sounds like a dungeon sound. Dungeon music? The guy wanted to prove to himself that he still had a societal value, but his pride preventing him from finding someone to talk to. So he honed in on me, telling himself he was simply a good guy, talking to a poor, friendless kid. Part of him knew all along he was using me as a distraction. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. On the inside, we're all shades of gray. Shades of gray. He had both good and bad in him, and when you get right down to it, he seemed to be genuinely trying to make friends. So, I invited him over to my place. Why'd you do that? I would never. Quite the honor, I must say. It's rare for me to allow anyone into my room. There in my room, just like any other normal teenager. You got a bunch of weird games, huh? You're into reading and stuff? Not really my thing. Who do you think is the hottest girl in this group? Well, we both trust through meaningless conversation, shallow interaction by shallow interaction. He dispelled his anxiety, used me to reclaim his self-worth. So far, so good. I have a younger sister, Sahana. She's a gifted child, and being my sister, she's very important to me. Like me, she has social anxiety, and she dislikes people. You know what? Same. She couldn't cope with elementary school, so she stopped going. I'm not surprised. She's too smart for it anyway. So, Sahana came into my room. Though she was startled to see my visitor, she put on a brave face for my sake and made an effort to join the conversation. Hi, Creamer 67. He wasn't a bad guy, but I guess he tended to just say whatever popped into his head. You should go back to school. You can't both be gloomy shut-ins. What do you mean? The dude goes to school. They're not both shut-ins yet. You'd have so much more fun out there. Sahana faltered beneath the barrage of platitudes. So nauseating, it can make you hurl. She burst into tears. She couldn't cope with the disaster that had struck her own home. Unlike the classroom, it was supposed to be a safe space. The stupid things he said, tears sliding down Sahana's pale cheeks, all set my nerves dancing on a knife's edge. Adrenaline surged and my mind focused. Turns out, when I read someone's emotions in such a state, I can even see more than usual. Until that moment, I hadn't realized that my sensitivities pushed into abnormal territory, making me an aberration in the society where keeping appearances is everything. What I said to him was simple and obvious, but seeing the flow of his emotions so clearly, I wielded my words like a scalpel, slicing away his self-delusions. You picked me because you wanted to escape the fact that your friends ostracized you, didn't you? What is this? Eyeball? Okay, I clicked the eyeball. Nice effect. What is this? Are these traces? You struggle to hide the fact that all you want to be is popular. You act tough to fake that smile, but you have no confidence in your abilities or appearance. I bet your inferiority complex is what caused your friends to ditch you. Thought you'd schemed your way into my inner circle, found some scraps, but then it all fell. Now you're screwed. What? I don't know. No, I'll pick this. And this was probably like the meanest. Maybe? No confidence in your own ability. We barely know this guy. I mean, I barely do. Sure. I do like the art style, like it, and like the UI. Oh no, it's not a choice. I just click things. Yeah, hit him with 3 truths. His eyes rolled back into his skull. When he tried to form a reply, it came out in a canine growl. Meanwhile, in contrast to the harsh sounds, he trembled like a scared puppy. Oops. His face flushed crimson with rage and overcome by emotion with no release. He slapped at his thighs, his maelstrom of emotion spilling out in pain groans. I guess that's just what happens when the softest part of a person's mind are like, I don't think it's that bad. You're a sneaky, disgusting piece of shit. Then he jumped out of my bedroom. What the hell? Yeah. A overreaction much? There was a dull, wet thud. I wish Sana didn't have to hear. He didn't die. What? He didn't die? But they expect he'll never fully heal from the injuries. That was an overreaction, dude. How rude. Look at he jumped. He's rude. For now our front yard is dirty. The school decided we must have been horsing around and got carried away. He fell out of the window. It never occurred to them that I could have talked him into it. I guess. I had always been a loner, so when my clan shunned me after, nothing really changed. Life is suffering anyway. I mind broke him. Yeah. Yeah, we just do that. Sahana simply wrapped her arms around my head and stroked my hair. It's okay, you're okay, Oni-chan. I can make people kill themselves. Dang, if I want. I can commit murder without suspicion. It's like, Ran Kaminoshi. It's a mystery detective anime, and there's this guy named Ron who like, when he solves a case, he like makes the criminals like end themselves. And then like there's a second main character who tries to stop him from like doing that, cause like that's like a crime. And the same, like, I guess similar to this, except like this guy, except rather than criminals, he's doing it to someone he doesn't like. At some point, I stopped leaving my room, choosing to stay shut away with Sahana instead. What's the name of that game? Oh, that's not a game, that's an anime. That's an anime called Ron Kaminoshi? I forgot, it was like the whole title, but his name was Ron. Time flowed on, leaving us behind. And then when did you go to school? Whoa, dishes! That's a lot of dishes, dude! Damn, that's a lot of dishes, man. Sister Other Paranoia. We don't have any. It's in the dishwasher. It's in the dishwasher. I'm a sick man. Who do you think I am? Dostoevsky. I don't even know who that is. Besides, everyone's sick. In this day and age, they're all slaves to social media, like spending their massives in the giant underground of the internet. Not that the real world is any better. I detest both online and the off. Wow! I am not reading all that. It's mentally draining to be so negative all the time. Time to think about something a little more constructive. You know what? You should be a VTuber, man. You'd be perfect! This dude would be on VTuber news every day. You'd be probably one of those like really, I don't even know if there's such a VTuber that's like this negative, like publicly. Shall we put on and like willing to, I don't know, end someone else's life? I don't think that exists. Like, that sounds like a crime. Shall we put on some background music? Please, I would love that. Music can influence your mood, you know. I do have sophistic say so that it was side as well. Yeah, I can't read. I culture appreciation of the arts. Oh? You play anime music? By the way, do you know what a panopticon is? It comes from the Greek word panoptes, which means all-seeing. Hey, Stario. This probably doesn't help much, huh? Imagine you're building a facility for segregating prisoners from society. You stick the warden's watchtower right in the middle, then arrange the cells around in a circle. Then ensure the prisoners can't see into the tower. This makes them paranoid, not during watch 24/7. Now, because the cells are arranged in a circle, the prisoners can all watch each other, you see. Thus, we all monitor each other, ensuring no one is receiving special treatment or finding some way to get ahead. It's quite a devilish invention. Social media has been called a modern-day panopticon. Is that so? Is that true? Is that true? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Everyone's watching to make sure other people aren't getting too full of themselves. The moment anyone makes a misstep, they're roasted to hell and back. When any nail sticks out, the whole world descends to hammer them down. I don't think that applies for Twitter, but I guess. Too full of themselves. I don't even think. So, we're in prison, see? It's... If Twitter was a prison, right? And like... What is it? They're getting watched? I don't think... Okay, a prison is like... There's a guard to make sure that the prisoners aren't doing criminal things. Right? And then you enter like the internet or say Twitter or whatever, right? Social media. I don't even think anyone behaves. I don't think anyone is behaving though. I don't know if that counts. Thanks, seizure. See you later. Is it true for Twitter? Cause like, if it's a prison, right? Say Twitter is a prison. Wouldn't that mean that like everyone would be too afraid to do things or whatever? As if this makes them paranoid that they're being watched 24/7. Well, it's true you're being watched, right? People can see anything you post. Ain't no one paranoid. Who's paranoid on Twitter? If they were, I don't think Twitter would be as crazy of a place. I don't know. Twitter just feels like maybe it's that prison where people just do whatever the hell they want. I don't know. The guards are the members themselves. Not like I thought it was like this, or someone is watching them, right? And so they're getting paranoid that they're getting watched, and so they don't try to act out of line. At least that's what this thing says. To a degree. I mean, it's true, we are watching each other, you know. We are watching each other. We can see our posts and stuff. But in terms of acting out of line, I don't think anyone really cares. They just be doing whatever. See, following this, I see. I guess in that case, then sure. I guess I don't really get it. I'm sensitive to people's. I don't know what that means. Like, does he have a superpower? I don't know why. I can practically read minds. Is he like have a superpower, or does he like... Is he like super like socially intelligent? That doesn't really work over the internet. Then I think if it doesn't work over the internet, he should be a VTuber. Right? Because then it's like he can't, like, his thing won't hurt him. I'm just an armchair theorizing there. Still, I have my inferences on the same kind of info I can usually gather. I'm pretty confident in my Yo, man, you should be my mod. Perfect. I'll pay you in nothing. Yeah, I'm never gonna get mods now, guys. See if you can analyze people, it's perfect to be a mod. Then he can just like ban people, you know? Be like, yeah, whatever you say, dude. If you say so, go ahead. Be recent unfollowed one time. Wait, did that happen? Interacting, I mean, one time. Unfollowed? Really? Is that... Grok, is this true? Grok, is this true? Yeah, that sucks if it's true. I assume it's a joke, but you never know. Trigger happy. Nuh-uh. The only mod that does that is typical troll fan when he's a mod, which is not very often. Hell yes, really? Why? One interaction? Damn! Who are they so I can block them? I'm kidding. That doesn't really work. How much was your model, by the way, Alice? How much did Fujishino cost? I have no clue. Damn, that sucks. Maybe one day you'll have like a Fujishino sibling who want to, I don't know, collab? Is that something you want to do? Mari, I heard that. Heard what? That's crazy, Mari. I heard that. Heard what? Oh, give me the details. Give me the yeah. Let's take a look at this prison. Phones! I love my phone! I can't... Oh. The guy's posting selfie who thinks he's got Riz! Ah, he thinks he's him! I was like, wow, she responded. Oh, wow, message. Oh. Damn! What the heck? That sucks. Excuse me, let me go on Twitter right now to do some research. Hold up. No, wait, wrong one. Wait, let me go look. Oh man, I don't know if I can find out. Scrolls. Doom scrolling. Doom scrolling on Twitter right now. My yacht is not. Make it obvious. Too bad. I'm gonna go. No wait, but they deleted it. No wait, hold up. I'm about to snap. No wait. I have a name. I have a name. Wait, who is this person? You know, if she figures it out. Is it? I don't know if I'm gonna find out. Crazy. Hi, Junior Alvarez. You scrolling. You know, I am like the example that this Vienna is talking about. A prisoner to the internet. I'm literally on Twitter right now. Okay, Alice, is it this person? Is it this person? I DM'd it to you. I don't know why I'm whispering. Psst, 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 psst. Yeah. See, I must do my research. Did I get it right? I was right! I got it right! Alice said, how the F? Babe, I'm like, I'm good. What can I say? I'm good! I'm good! Oh my god! Man. You know, because I'm him! Duh! A slave to the internet. I figured out who unfollowed Alice. I didn't even know. All I did was like look at artist you know, and I saw one name and I was like, okay, well this one isn't following Alice, and she did respond like last week, and I'm like, Alice is this person, and I was right because I'm good. I am your, like, you know, your yandere wife of the past, you know? It happens. You know, like, you know, like, some qualities of mine, they haven't disappeared, you know? I mean, I used to... deranged! Alice called me deranged! It's not derangement, it's called absolute love. Of course, I was going to find out who it was, Alice. You know, as your sister wife here, and I don't know if I'm your granddaughter, but I have a feeling for these things, you know? You know? It's called love. Now that I know who it is, they are going on my... I have no idea. I will remember them. No kidding, I'm gonna forget them tomorrow. She's so proud! I'm a detective! Oh my god! True! true! You know, I did make a detective account, but then I never really did anything with it. Not like a detective, but more like a mystery game detective stuff. But you know what? I should have been a yandere detective. My this. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. And since I linked it to you, I can just go like and be like, what was that VTuber linked, Alice? Oh yeah. Good to know. Ooh, thanks Alice for the gift. I will download that. Okay, anyway, as we were reading before this little side quest of mine, you know, Detective Mari strikes yet again. This artist posting cutesy drawings. An expert breaking down online drama. Anime profile picture butts into relationship issues. A corporate new. What is this? Expert break. That's me. I'm an expert. I don't even know. Mari hacked into yeah, just like, you know, went to check Alice's notifications or something. Actually, it's kind of funny how it easily just found that. Guys, it was not. It didn't even take me 10 minutes to find out. It's not that secretive, Alice. Like, if I can find out so easily, I'm sure you guys can too. But the process was very easy. You know? I mean, as long as you just put names in, right? And that's how I found out. And then I went to look at who Fujishino was following and who had Fujishino's name in their thing, and then I went to see, oh, okay, there's this one. I went to look at their follow, and I recently replied to Alice. I said I went to go see who they were following, and I saw that they were not following Alice, but they had responded to Alice recently, like a week ago. But Alice is following this person, but then this person was not following Alice, and that's how I was like, it must be this one. Which I will do absolutely nothing about, but it's just like a fun little thing I decided to go do. You know, I watched 800 episodes of Detective Conan. I should be a detective. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be a detective, but I did like think about it. But then it was like I can't manage like so many channels I have already, so that went into like the back burner. Not dead, but it's something that I still have on account of my mystery account. Wait, I was gonna do like detective mystery stuff and like summarize like games, detective games or whatever, because you know. But then there's too much for me to manage, and it's like I can't manage this much things, so it's like in a back. But I do have a lot of detective games that I want to play and like summarize, you know, for people that don't want to play them, whatever. But then on my main channel, and it's like, okay, that's too much. That's too much stuff. I'm probably gonna need you to support. What the hell? That is different. I'm gonna have to start charging. Yeah, it's not be free, okay? I'm gonna have to start charging for my expert services, okay? Like, that's gonna take time and I need money. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna give me what the hell? What the hell? Bro, I'm gonna have to start coming up with like fees for this. 800? Yeah, I did. I watched like 827 episodes of Detective Conan, but that's why I stopped watching. Cause like I took a break and then COVID hit, and then I went on a little hiatus for the anime. But then like and then during like COVID, right? The anime went on hiatuses or whatever. At least the localized, like the English subs weren't uploading every week anymore. And then the habit stopped, so I stopped watching Conan. But I did watch a lot of Conan. Who my ops are? I'm gonna find who my... Okay, okay, so like I may be a detective, but what the heck is an op? Yo, what's that? What is that? What's an op? You say my detective can't be this stupid. My granddaughter's sister wife detective can't be this dumb. Oh, opponents? I didn't know that's what that stood for. I was thinking like secret like operations. Opponent? You know, I'm thinking of like secret agents. Ops? You know, like Black Ops? Yeah, that's what that is, right? Like Call of Duty Black Ops. See, if I see Ops, I'm gonna think of Call of Duty. No! Wait, what? That's not what that stands for? I thought Black Ops, like Call of Duty, were like secret, like shooter dudes. Operations, like secret operations. I didn't know that. Opposition? Well, I just found out. Your enemy. Enemy. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. Private detective, Milady, Mari, granddaughter, sister, wife, yandere at your service. 07. Black Ops is off. Oh, see, I think Ops. I think of Call of Duty Black Ops because that's the only place I see the word. No more you know. I guess. Oh shit. As for how I'm gonna find, I don't even think I'm gonna find that out. Okay, first of all, that's like above my pay grade. Above my pay grade. And 2, above my skill set. My skill set only like applies to Twitter. And I had a lot of what's it called? I had a lot of notes on the board, okay? I had a lot of notes on the board to help me essentially find my way. I had a lot of clues. I had clues? I had a lot of clues, okay? It was easy. It was easy. If your ops are... You got bigger... If your ops are Black Ops, you got bigger problems. You got like secret... You got like, you know, enemies and they're like... bigger than you can imagine, you know? You know, your enemy could have just been an enemy, but then actually they were aliens. As it turned out, they were aliens from another world. That'd be crazy. I know at least one in my social circle who fits that. You're right. Wait, it says here sensitive. Okay. Proverbial frog in a well. Though unfortunately, unlike the frog's perspective, the unpleasant gravity well of social media is vast. I wonder, does a self-important frog not even attempt to make a jump for the outer world because it's happy reigning over his vast little kingdom in the well? It's more efficient to survive on slimy bugs at the bottom of a deep, dark well than to suffer the law of the jungle. Okay. I mean, if we're talking meaning, there is none. Like, at the nighttime croaking of the frogs, they speak on things they know nothing about. Ribbit, what is this dude talking about? They're loud enough that you can't quite ignore them, but they have a little other effect, either positive or negative, that perhaps they call their friends to them. Ribbit, ribbit. Usually it's the male frogs that are accomplished singers, and females are captivated by the sound, drawn to them. But as for the humans' frog songs, well, you've heard them. I have? Still, keep denying the meaningless, and eventually everything becomes meaningful. I mean, even the frog in the well can provide some kind of distraction. It's not for me, but I guess some people live like that. You're telling me I gotta read through all this? A PFP who butts into relationship issues. Hey, they don't give a shit about the actual problem. All these people really want to do is either trauma dump or self-abandon or both at once. They blame the opposite sex and sometimes supposedly weaker members of their own sex for their past trauma, and their warped sense of self comes from feeling ignored. Everyone's too afraid to address their own sin, and even if they wanted to, it's already too late. So they try to avoid taking responsibility of their own lives. Wow. You've got a tough... Wait, you've got a tough row to hoe. Okay. Imagine if someone ever told them that's life, full stop, they'd be effed. They spend their whole lives looking around the prison, taking joy in other people's failures, swooping in to take the head off anyone who lets their guard down, then displaying it among themselves as trophies. Bunch of revolution. I don't know what he's talking about. Nothing is this speaking to you guys? Nothing satiates the masses like the moment a guillotine comes down on the neck of some self-important asshole. When they call her peak V, the fact that it's a yawn that's stuck is a huge risk. What? I'm not stalking people! I'm a detective! Preach? I don't even know what the hell I'm preaching about. Yeah. What's better than being happy? Seeing someone you hate being miserable. Okay, well that one I think is just antis in a nutshell or whatever. They call it... What the hell? I don't know what the hell that means. Schadenfreude. Is that a German word? Does this mean shade? It's as sweet as honey as this type. No. Yes. No. Damn it. Schadenfreude. It sounds like shade. You know, Schadenfreude. But living on honey alone may be its own kind of suffering. I mean, living on honey sounds like you get diabetes. Like, I think you should, like, not eat honey, like, all the time, you know? Discard the concept of impropriety. And you too can forge a route to your own happiness. These people are marathon runners. No, triathletes who have set out sprinting across the vast ocean of the internet toward instinctual source of pleasure. And then there's me, whose source of happiness and pleasure is streaming and video games and stuff. A quiet please, save me. Oopsies. Hi! Hello, hello! Welcome in. I'm enjoying it. I'm really liking, well, we just started. I'm really liking the artistic sense. That sounds terrible. I like the UI. You know what, forget it. I'm just gonna say, I like the UI, guys. I think it's good. Sentencing here, it doesn't work, sorry. I remember the time when like an actor, like the voice actor of one of the games I was playing came here and I asked for his signature. Zero rip. Hey! Hello, welcome in. I'm enjoying it so far. Zero rip. Hey, I tried, okay? Artist posting cutesy drawing, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah. They didn't respond to me about the signature. Okay, okay. I gotta ask. Okay. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh yeah, she's fishing for guys. Like, it could be more obvious. This cute shit is all facade with nothing substantial behind it. You can tell by how shallow her sense of self is. When you get down to the details, reading minds is pretty unimpressive. It's similar to a social mechanism. You'll see if you look for private or sub accounts. Most of her followers are men. Can't be me. She acts like it's a 50-50 split. Okay, I don't act like that. But you'll see her male followers strangely high. Well, that's VTubing and streaming, I guess. Given how she presents her main account, her need to present superficial sheen of cuteness is as a result of the pressure of the panopticon. Okay, I don't know about cuteness. Not me. If people got wind of her thirst for male attention, the haters would come down on her like a pack of wolves. The female prisoners are all surreptitiously peeking into another's cells. You see? It's unbreakable bond in a sense. Me, I'm reading this. I'm just relating it to VTubing. My corporate drone of my this corporate drone posting his minor daily grievances. This one's lost the will to even attempt to cry for help. No one's life is dominated by such bland, inoffensive content. If he was truly fulfilled, he wouldn't feel the need to look online. Or he'd post more openly about his accomplishments and relationship. Anodyne tweets are his only resistance against this modern condition of slow domestication and a march towards death. The few responses from old online acquaintances are his lifeline. I suppose in a sense, he's making the most of what social media has to offer. Such connections are gossamers. Is that how you say that? Faint as spider's silk. Yet the tangible truth of connecting with someone out there in a wide world, for better or for worse, cannot be that bad. You think I'm no different? Constantly complaining? Fine by me. It's an author's job to rant and rave at the world. Yeah, I used to do that too. And I think I showed you guys a couple like long ago when I was in high school. Okay, that was a phase, alright. I wrote poetry and I called myself... I think I called myself Lord of Darkness. It's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, that was so cringe. I read it. I reread it a year or two ago. I was like, what the hell am I talking about? What am I talking about? I don't understand. It was embarrassing. I never want to go look at that again. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. But I called myself the Lord of Darkness or something, and that I was I see all. Chuni. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Wait, the sentences I wrote made no sense. I'm sure it made perfect sense to me then, but it makes no sense now. But, you know, I relate. I did that before. I think I visited my aunt and I wrote about how they don't understand me. They'll never understand the pain I go through. And the sad part was I was complaining that they made me eat food. For example, one of my complaints was that I was visiting my aunt and they made me eat something and I didn't want to eat, and so I wrote a whole dribble of they'll never understand how I feel, the pain, I want to go home. I did a whole essay. It's embarrassing. Okay, thank you for that. I was what the hell, bro? No. No, oh my god. I would, if I did want to eat something, I'm not gonna write an entire essay about why the world doesn't understand why I don't want to eat this. Yeah, that was cringe. Wow, look at all the likes he gets for photos of himself. His hair is dyed a crazy color. You think he's trying to draw attention with it, right? Wrong! It's a warning color. It's there to scare people off. What are you eating? 6th grade syndrome? Well, more high school syndrome for me, so it's a little late. Eating? I'm not eating. I don't know what it was. Hey, Louie. I don't remember. I remember just complaining I didn't want to eat the food. I don't know what it was. But young me was writing a dribble about how they'll never understand my pain. Okay, I was a chuny. I was so chuny. Oh, it was it's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. But some of the journals I don't even understand. I don't understand. Then my cousin broke. Really? Show it to me. I have my old journals, but I don't want to look at. I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. So that's one, it's embarrassing, and two, it's Yelby was emo or edgy, and I don't know what the hell I was doing. I am for example, right? I remember whenever I would get hurt, I have bandages, right? So I would take the bandages and I put it inside of my journal. Type example as one of the things that were in this journal. Okay, that was crazy. I mean, not that crazy, but you know, it's got old ass bandages from my wounds or whatever on there. Wait, where they were from, I don't know. I just remember I put them there, but I haven't looked to see what the heck I put in there. I do remember having that there, but I dare not open that. I ain't gonna look. That sounds like a hazard. Hi, Lone Drifter. But no, I remember it's one of the things I did. Yeah. Serial killer. Yeah, for my bandages. I don't know. That young me was kind of crazy. I mean, I think I'm still kind of crazy, but like, not that toony. Hey, I'm not that toony. I'm slightly toony because I'm a VTuber, but not that badly. For my premiere, when? 15 minutes from now? In 15 minutes, I gotta go. I know I didn't read for very long. Maybe an hour. Okay, I don't even know. I'll finish reading this, and then we're gonna read on my YouTube for my ASMR, and I'm gonna take a rest. You didn't read at all. Hey, yes I did. We read a bit. Alright, no worries. When I finish reading it, thank you, Zheng Huaye, if I pronounced that right. I appreciate you stopping by and listening to my dribble. I should be more apologizing. You're here listening to me. Talking about... I don't even know what I'm talking about. Selection. But I got to go. I have a video that I'm gonna be uploading soon. Thank you. She up too much. Hi, Omega Tau. Yo, that's funny because we're about to do that right now. We're gonna, if you're on my YouTube, I'm gonna read in a couple minutes for my yapping whisper RP thing I did. I'm someone to keep distance from you. I only want to associate with people who really get me. Someone with more confidence who's comfortable in any company. Wouldn't go out of the way to look so garish. He's just repainting his head in the color of the moment. Look, the poems he posts are pics are so cringe. That's no art and lifestyle. He's just desperate to convert his youth into money and cachet before it runs out. What's cachet? That's why he only seeks out similar-minded men who live in the moment, and vapid women who flock his fleeting star. He offers up his period of his life where one's youth alone can confer to value. The devil of lookism. Lookism? How will he get out of the Faustian bargain? Every day is riddled with anxiety and fear of aging, but it's not like he can do anything about it, so he shoves it deep down and carries on. The temporary popularity in his escapism, which makes it all the harder to break free from. Yay! You know, that's, I think, you know, I did say this is a short stream, because, like, I started late. I started late, I guess, when I wanted to raid into my video. Did you guys get a premiere? Oh, you did? You did? Nice. In 14 minutes. 10 minutes-ish. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening to my... version of what he calls a dribble. A yap. But I'm gonna be yapping some more in my YouTube video. Although it is okay, I haven't done this raid thing on YouTube before. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to wait till 4:30 to end the streamer or what. Should I wait? Should I wait? I haven't done this before. Or do I end the stream and it leads to the video? I don't even know. On YouTube, I'm trying to do this raid thing where I raid into Premiere, but I haven't done that before. It's my premiere on YouTube. Not that there's many of you guys on YouTube, but just saying. If you're on YouTube, we could do like... Yeah, I have a waiting room for my premiere. So I have set up as that like... When I end stream, it should go to the premiere, but I don't know if I'm supposed to wait until like 4:30 before that. So if you're on my YouTube stream, you guys get to be led into a premiere to wait there. But I've never done it before. Yeah, I have a waiting room because it's like a scheduled premiere, so it does have it, which is the thing I linked up here in my Twitch. Into a trap. No, I'm leading you into English class. That's where you guys are going. You guys are being led into English class. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, wait. Well, we got some time. We got 8 minutes. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. I don't know what I was doing, guys. I actually don't know what I was doing. I did a recording of English ASMR RP. But the English portion of this is like minuscule, okay? It's like a little bit. But I can... No, you don't. You know you don't. You're new, so you can't. Yeah, you don't know English, sorry. I hate to be the one to break it to you, Alice, but like, you actually don't. Yeah. Let's just say the English portion of this is like teeny weeny bit tiny, because it was like I didn't have a script. Guys. I just was like, okay, this RP is gonna be English class. I have a book. I have a couple books. I'm just gonna let my mouth do the talking. Okay? I didn't know what the hell to talk about, but I had a book, and I have my 3DO mic, and yeah, all I had was an idea, and then I just like, yeah, I just let my mouth do whatever. I don't know what the hell was going on. There was really no process. I was just like, whatever. So I don't know about the RP section of this because, like, okay, the RP section is that I'm a classmate who's trying to help you stuff, you know. And I had random stuff on my desk, so I was like, okay, well, sure, yeah, this exists. Hi, Squall. Look, I tend to speak Ebonics, but I am perfectly fine in speaking English. Yeah, I know. You're great at it. But can you read? No, of course not. No, he can read. I'm teaching you how to read a noun and stuff. Yeah, but it's mostly yapping, okay? It's mostly an annoying classmate of yours, and you're new, and I'm talking about everything that's not English class. That's basically it. The English portion was that nouns and verbs were mentioned, and then the rest, I started talking about otome games, okay? I'm like the best classmate ever. I'm like the best classmate ever, okay? You were sitting next to me in English class, you'll learn so much. You'll learn so much because I was so helpful to you. I start talking about otome games, like in the middle of English class, you know, like 38 minutes of English class. Okay, 38 minutes was not otome, okay? Like, a good 10 minutes of it, maybe. But I'm gonna fail this class. Yeah, that's why I told you to study. I'm telling you to study. You shouldn't fail this class, you know? If you fail a class, it's your fault. Yeah, but I'm gonna have a live premiere so you guys can comment there and stuff. And I'll read your comments or whatever. Yeah, because it's a live premiere video. So you guys get to comment and read and whatnot. Read people's chats if they say anything. But I'm gonna see you guys there soon, okay? I know the stream is a little random gorilla stream and a lot of weird stuff happen. Got 5 minutes, but thank you for the memory. Mari uses, I don't know if I'll draw it on stream guys. We have 5 minutes. I'll probably do it off stream. Mari uses her yandere stalker power. You mean detective? To find Twitter people. It's not even Twitter people, it's a Twitter person. I'll draw that later. But yeah. It's so funny. I can't believe out of all the possible Fujishino VTubers, I nailed it down to first. I'm not even kidding. First try? Damn! Damn! I got a secret power, guys. I got a secret power. I got a secret power. And you guys are gonna pay for it. I'm kidding. I don't know what else, but I'll probably to end stream, and then you guys can watch the video ASMR roleplay RP whisper thing I did. I recorded and tried to do RP. It's my first time. I'm gonna do other ones. I have other ideas for things. And then what's it called? I'll probably come back later tonight. It'll be a more quiet stream now because there's like my roommates and the college student guest is gonna come back later today, so probably just a bit quiet. Yeah, I don't know what I'll play. I'll come back later tonight after dinner, and I'll have like a more chill stream. Yeah. I don't know what though. Maybe a Final Fantasy game. Persona 4 Golden. Or something. Okay. Let me see if it works. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'll see you guys in my premiere. Okay. Hopefully it works. Card game stream. Yeah, that's probably one. Hey, first of all, the card game is good, okay? It's the greatest card. Wait, it's okay. No, it's the greatest card game ever, and don't you forget it. Bye. I forgot what my end stream is. Oops. Okay, I found it. Oh no, I missed the whole stream. It's okay. It's a short stream, but I'll be back later tonight. Thank you, Squall, for stopping by. But yeah, it was a short stream. I got a YouTube video ASMR RP if you'd like to give it a listen. You can click the link that's pinned above. It's gonna be a live premiere, so you can chat in it. Okay, we'll test it now. We're gonna test it out to see if it works on YouTube. Bye!